Chosen ones, you have to pay attention. They didn't just want to see you hurt. They built a full setup around trying to take you out. A plan. A quiet little show meant to bring you down in a way no one would notice. Except them. And just when they thought it was working, you walked out like nothing touched you. That moment wasn't random. It wasn't bad luck flipping in your favor. You were directly picked for a hit, like a threat they couldn't tame. They placed you right in the center of their plan, hoping it would pull the light out of you piece by piece. It wasn't just about hurting you. It was about putting you through a long, slow destruction they could watch like a movie. You weren't supposed to disappear quietly. You were meant to be drained while they watched from the shadows, feeling proud of themselves. But here's what no one counted on. You didn't go out. You broke the curse. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine a snake wrapped tight around its prey, ready to strike. But before it gets the chance, the one it thought was weak steps down and crushes it. That snake, that's them. And you're the one walking through every trap they set, still standing, still strong. Their curses, useless, their little circles and games falling apart, their fake personalities breaking down, and the part that really cuts deep, they never had the power to destroy you. You were just surrounded by people too scared to face your growth. Let me say something most of them prayed you'd never realize. When someone is chosen, all the curses in the world lose their strength. That's why they panicked when you didn't break like they hoped. That's why they tried harder, more tests, more fake friends, more betrayal. But what they didn't see coming was how all of that just made you stronger. Every single setup trained you. The darkness sharpened your sight. The lies pushed you closer to the truth. So thank you, chosen one, for not giving in. If this message speaks to your spirit, do your part. Hit the like, press subscribe, and share the message so others can feel this truth. That's how we keep the light moving. You're not just here to listen. You're part of something way bigger. You're part of this movement. Now back to it. What happened to you wasn't just some petty jealousy or random drama. It was planned. Your name was brought up behind closed doors. They saw your power. They just hoped you didn't. They wanted to use you like a piece in their energy game. These weren't people just throwing shade. They were fully locked into jealousy so deep it turned into a weird spiritual obsession. They didn't want to fight you. They wanted to erase you. But here's the thing. They failed. You didn't fall into their traps. You didn't break like they hoped. You didn't turn into the monster they tried to paint you as. You broke the pattern. You cut the cord. And now the very system they built to break you is falling apart right under their noses. Because let's be real, curses only work when the target forgets their own strength. And you, even in your worst moments, you still held on to a piece of who you are. That's the crack in their plan they never saw coming. You had just enough